The Hollywood Golden Girl mask hasn't just slipped, it has been scorched off. If you thought the 2026 award season was going to be a victory lap for Teyana Taylor, you were dead wrong. While the world watched her hold that Golden Globe high for one battle after another, nobody knew she was walking off that stage and straight into a war room. Tonight, for the first time since the rumors tore the internet apart, Teyana Taylor is speaking out. And what she's revealing isn't just a breakup, it's a nuclear-grade betrayal that reaches from the God music vaults in Wyoming to the high-security sets of Disney's Star Wars in London. For months we called them apple pie. We saw the chemistry in the escape room visuals. We heard Teyana call Pierre her safe space. But Teyana just broke her silence with a chilling message. My safe space was actually a house of mirrors, and I was the only one not wearing a mask. Was it the Tasha KTD allegations that broke them? Or was it something much dirtier? A secret industry handover involving Kanye West and Kelvin Harrison Jr. that Teyana says was the ultimate price for Aaron's leading role as the new face of the galaxy. We are going deep into the Paris blackout tapes, the $50 million hush money offer from Disney, and the reason why Teyana says Pierre didn't just leave her. He extracted himself under orders from his new handlers. Grab your headphones and lock the door. This is a 7,000-word deep dive into the 2026 industry collapse. This got dirty fast, and the truth Teyana just revealed is about to change Hollywood forever. To understand why Teyana left, you have to understand what she was protecting him from. Throughout 2025, Teyana Taylor used her massive industry leverage to build Pierre's brand. She didn't just date him, she curated him. She introduced him to the fashion elite. She stood by him during the Mufasa press runs, and she gave him a street creds that a classically trained British actor could never buy. But Teyana is now hinting that as Aaron's star rose, so did the interest from the Shadow Academy. She's speaking out about the creative retreats Aaron was invited to in late 2025. Retreats she was allegedly disinvited from. Teyana reveals that she started noticing a change in Aaron after a specific trip to Paris. He wasn't her apple pie on anymore. He was becoming a blueberry, the industry code for an actor who has been vetted and verified by the elite handlers. The betrayal? Teyana alleges that while she was fighting off the Tasha K rumors to protect their image, Aaron was secretly meeting with Kelvin Harrison Jr. and a group of high-level producers to discuss a rebrand that didn't include her. She claims she found NDAs in their home that were drafted to silence her before the breakup even happened. The man she thought she was building a legacy with was actually building a cage for her truth. Now, let's talk about the dirty part of the story. The medical allegations. Teyana is finally addressing the Tasha K videos. She isn't just denying them, she is alleging a coordinated hit job. Teyana speaks out about her belief that her private medical history was sold to the blogs not by a stranger, but by someone in her inner circle, to make her look toxic so Aaron could leave her without looking like the bad guy. Why? Because Pierre is Disney's new $100 million investment. Disney cannot have their new Jedi linked to the raw and real world of Teyana Taylor if she's asking too many questions about their producers. Teyana is linking this directly to Kanye West. She alleges that Ye and his circle have a vault of footage from the Wyoming days, and they used that leverage to keep her quiet while they groomed Aaron. Teyana's revelation is simple. She didn't leave because the love died. She left because she realized Aaron had become a double agent. He was feeding information back to the very people she has been running from for a decade. She realized that to save her own soul, she had to leave her apple pies behind in the lion's den. The betrayal goes even deeper as we look at what's happening right now in London. On the set of Star Wars Starfighter, the atmosphere is reportedly radioactive. Teyana reveals that her speaking out has caused a massive rift between Aaron and his co-star, Ryan Gosling. Reports suggest that Ryan, who is known for his integrity, caught wind of the blackout list Teyana has been mentioning. Teyana alleges that she sent a warning shot to the production, informing them that if they continued to use Aaron to smear her name, she would release the Paris tapes. This caused a 48-hour shutdown. Teyana is revealing that Pierre is currently under a security blackout. Not for his safety, but to keep him from confessing. She claims he tried to call her 3 times the night of her Golden Globe win, crying and asking for forgiveness, but his handlers, including Kelvin Harrison Jr., intercepted the communication. The betrayal is that Aaron is a prisoner of his own success, and Teyana is the only one with the key to his cell, but she's decided to throw it away. This is the climax of Teyana's reveal. She is naming the board of directors. She isn't just talking about Aaron anymore. She's talking about the system that trades black talent like commodities. She is speaking out about a list of 12 celebrities who were present at the ritualistic gatherings in Paris and Wyoming. She labels them the recruiter, the actor who lures the young stars in, the banker, the studio executive who covers the medical bills and the NDAs, the eraser, the PR specialist who plants the TD stories in the blogs. Teyana's shocking betrayal is the realization that Pierre chose to be on that list. He chose the blueberry status over the apple pie life. She reveals that Disney offered her a $50 million legacy deal to walk away and never mention Aaron's name again. Her response? She took her Golden Globe, walked into the booth, and started recording her truth. We have reached the end of the most explosive chapter in Hollywood history. Teyana Taylor has spoken. Pierre is in lockdown. The Star Wars franchise is shaking. And the safe space is a pile of ash. Teyana's final words in her reveal were, "You can keep the galaxy, Aaron. I'm keeping my soul." What do you think? Did Pierre betray the woman who made him? Or is Teyana burning it all down because she was excluded from the circle? Drop a comment below and type "Unmasked" if you believe Teyana should drop the full list of 12 celebrities. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. The Paris tapes are next, and you do not want to miss what's on that drive.